Hello, members of the council. With the issue of this Cascadia mental health getting involved with police, I find it very interesting the way we have such a sharp dichotomy between law enforcement and medical care. So a person who needs medical care, for instance, invite a target into an FBI trap trial that goes on for 2 years and you get stalked by the FBI, that kind of thing, who needs rehabilitation because we have so much alcoholism and marijuana in our college system. And his parents have worked very hard, stuff like that. He's not getting treatment he needs. Whereas now we're sort of like, oh, we can fix it and we're going to put in the Cascade mental health people to work with our police. But we already know we don't even have control of our sexual harassment, the racists, the Nazis in our police force. And what I would like to really see happen is something that we're more totally integrated, where, say, someone who's a nurse who can be a politician can become very acquainted of the law. And Mr. Fish, you were legally trained. You mentioned it the last time I saw you, and I was very impressed by that. So we can have a more multidisciplinary process. And what I was very concerned about the DOJ protocol is that we just totally left out racism. The Alberta Ministerial Alliance brought the DOJ here because of racism. And why are white Portlanders afraid to admit we've got racist racial profiling on our police?
Can I just correct you on that?
Yeah.
Because we often hear that in testimony, and it's factually incorrect.
Oh.
The DOJ investigation was prompted by a request from the city.
Oh, I see.
Race was in the mix. The findings that the Department of Justice issued did not include
Well,
race.
that was merciful and kind of them.
No, but it's just factual. So I just
Yeah.
want you to know the history.
Good. Thank you for clearing that up. And then moving along back into my biomedical ethics class at Portland State University, we had these figures from OHSU, very high-profile lead psychiatrists from the State Museum who'd been on the Kip Kinkle case. Is that how you say his name? But what I found really interesting is that there seems to be a difference between mental illness and blackness. And the terms and definitions change over time. And my father grew up in an era where the Association for the Advancement of Negro Persons was the way that it was called. But if we're uncomfortable addressing these issues of racism, I think you can't say blackness is a mental illness or vice versa. And so if we don't have any accountability about why we keep killing black boys in their 20s, how do we know we're going to have adequate adjudication of who is mentally ill? I think the city council is mentally ill until you guys get some justice about what's been going on in this city. And I don't know how you feel about the concept of neurodiversity, but neurodiversity is a movement which propounds that some people previously known to be Asperger's or autistic or bipolar or any of those things have a right to have differing neurological identities. And I think we need a more futuristic understanding when we just start throwing that word around.
Thank you.